Hi guys, this is your boy Emmanuel Ajmaibadu. Go on YouTube and subscribe to Sahara Football. Cheers.
The Ghana Black Stars will be in action once again in a game versus Angola and then Niger. The two games will be played away first in Angola, who have won all four games, and then we will finish our qualifying phase versus Niger at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's announced by the Ghana Football Association. We'll look at the referee that has been appointed for the two games, and we'll talk about the Ghana Black Stars' chances of qualification, albeit very slim to non-existent. We'll also talk about the Ghana under 20 side. Yes, Desmond Ofwe and the boys were able to overcome the qualification and make it to the Afcon under 20. Now, details of the Afcon under 20 still scanty, not yet known, but it will be held next year. Quite a jam-packed year to look forward to in 2025. The Club World Cup, the the Women's African Cup of Nations in Africa here, the AFCON itself in December. It's setting this year, next year will be quite packed. Happy new month to you guys, by the way. It's November, just one more month to the end of the year, 2 more months if you count this month as 30 days as well. It's hope that your year has been great. How has the year been for you? Let me know in the comments box. But today we'll talk about Desmond Ofwe and the Ghana Black Satellites, how well they did, and looking forward to the AFCON under 20, as well as the Ghana Black Stars game versus Niger and Angola. We'll jump right into it. And first, talk about the Ghana Black Stars. Yes, the Black Stars will take on Angola on the 15th of November, just 2 weeks from today. The Black Stars qualifying campaign for the African Cup of Nations has not been the best. The boys were supposed to be relaxing by this time, by on paper. But football is not played on paper. It hardly ever is. And reality hit us when the Ghana Black Stars unfortunately failed to win a single game. Two draws so far and two losses means that we currently sit in the groupings in third place with 2 points. Sudan beat us in the last qualifying phase and are now set to make it with just a point from two games, which they will start off with Niger themselves. Then they will play the final qualifying phase game with Angola. So Niger, Angola, a point is all they need for Sudan to make it to the next round. And the odds of that happening are higher than Ghana winning their last two games, which essentially is what they have to do, which they've not been able to do for a long time now in this qualifying phase. In 4 games played so far, Ghana has not won a single match. And it is crazy if you think about it. The Ghana Black Stars most certainly will not be at the African Cup of Nations. But these two games, in my opinion, especially the last game here in Ghana, could be used as preparation for the World Cup qualifiers in March. It's clear that Otoado will be given the opportunity by the FA hierarchy to continue in that stead and make sure that he will qualify Ghana. And in doing that, I brought you that news that Otoado's squad or technical team will include another member. It's not been done yet, but I'm sure we'll be seeing new faces when the boys land here in Ghana for that game. The game is on the November 15th and November 18th. A couple of details to note about the referees. Rorisa Patience Fidele from Rwanda will be the center referee for the game between Ghana and Niger, which will be played at the Accra Sports Stadium. He'll be joined by fellow Rwandans as assistant 1 and assistant 2, and he is a FIFA listed referee who has officiated matches in various international and continental competition, including the CAF Champions League, Confederations Cup, and African Cup of Nations qualifiers. In 2019, he was part of the refereeing team of the Africa Under 23. So those are the referees for the game against Angola. Football CAF have appointed Georges Togato of Burundi to officiate that one there. So he will be also joined by fellow compatriots and Burundians Renovat and assistant Olivier Nibogora. So those are the two officials for the game. The game for the Ghana Black Stars and Angola, which is the first game on November 15th, will be played at 8 p.m. Ghana time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. The other game versus Niger will be played at 4 p.m. Ghana time. So those are the dates and times you need to note. Now, talking about Ghana's chances, essentially, we have to win our two games and hope that Sudan slip up, which I don't see coming. So I've made peace with the fact that Ghana will not be at Afcon 2025. However, 2025, we will have the under 20 team playing in the African Cup of Nations. As I said, I hope they use these preparatory games to prepare for March in the World Cup qualifiers. But can we start integrating some of these under 20 boys into the Ghana Black Stars? Can we play some of them? Can we call some of them up and play them for them to get a feel of playing for the Black Stars? One player that comes to mind is the guy who won the Golden Ball and the highest goal scorer, a free. Yes, I think this guy will be great to have that kind of experience with the Ghana national team. I'm not saying he should be promoted to the Black Stars outright. I'm saying he should earn his first call up and probably some members of the Ghana under 20 team. 9 of them were missing from the squad that won the All Africa Games. Is it time to bring those 9 back? What is the update on them? Hopefully we can get to ask Desmond Ofei when I have a chat or meet him around. But essentially, I'm just happy that these guys got the job done. I really didn't care much about the final. It's all about bragging rights and who can do this or that. But one problem with the under 20 side, which I noted personally, was the goalkeeping position. And goalkeeping has become a very serious issue for the Ghana Black Stars in recent times. Goalkeeping was not the best, and our goalkeeper almost cost us qualification. The boys did well to come back from losing positions, and it was a bit too much to come back from 2-0 down against opponents like Nigeria. So I didn't fault them for that. I felt the job was to get qualification. We hope we can build on for this. And with the goalkeeping position, it's even with the national team. And now it has translated to the under 20 side. Hopefully it is sorted. But I hope that this final 2 games, especially the last one versus Niger, will include some few boys from the under 20 side. A bit of integration to go a long way to get them playing right for Ghana. But let me know what you think in the comments box. A breakdown of my thoughts on the under 20 and their performance. Desmond Ofei and the side, congratulations to them. And Ghana versus Niger, and then Ghana versus Angola. Accra Sports Stadium will host it, and also talking about the officials for the game, Ghana's chances and all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.